all leads back to here. Let's do it.
Did I sell my soul to the devil?
Put yourself together.
How could you possibly help me?
Exactly.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Hello, everybody's. Oh, he's got his bottled water there. AZ Unfiltered, good to see you. Yeah, they have been a lot fuller here lately, haven't they? Kind of crazy. And we haven't had as much rain either, which is another surprising part. So what do we got going on today, good citizen, other than your sparkling, clean, bottled water?
Looks good, don't it?
I'll stick with my Pepsi. I'm good.
Good old Aguilar water. I hope you guys are thirsty.
Well, I mean, when we're coming across stuff, like this.
Hey, you people. Are you thirsty?
Raw, unfiltered, baby.
Bringing it to you straight out truth.
How's everybody doing today?
I don't know. You want to go and grab a cup of water there?
Good to see you guys.
We got some front views and rear views of Good Citizen's position here.
Yep.
That good to see you. Yeah, I know that's pretty nasty, isn't it? He says, Anon Mouse says, did you fill that bottle during your visit to Crumbly Top?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right here, Crumbly Top water. That's how you build your immune system up, Anon.
Because that would drain the ocean, AZ Unfiltered. We can't do that. That would drain the ocean.
Yeah. Today's episode brought to you by
water. So, we finally got that final video. I know we did a video a couple lives back on a couple of the videos that appeared out of nowhere for Aguilar's water, but we finally got that final video that we were having issues with converting over, but we finally got it. At least I've got an hour of Concrete Tank 1, and that's shoot, I think that's about, and it's not even an hour, it's like like less than 30 minutes. But I think that's all you need to see from that one.
Phew. Unfiltered. And that was how many years ago? 2019.
Yeah, 2019 is when this was taken. I'll have to check that out. Thanks, Lat. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. So we take advantage of the melting ice caps and we bring the water in from the oceans. I got you. See? This guy out here, AZ Unfiltered, he's always thinking of solutions.
What's that?
He'll be out in Glendale soon, panhandling.
Yeah, he says he's going to go to Glendale and get arrested on purpose. Remember.
Well, no, because panhandling is a part of the First Amendment.
Yeah, but they're going to arrest him, and he knows it.
He could talk himself out of it. He's America's sweetheart. He's the man. He's got game. He's got game.
Yeah.
But anyways, so how about we bring this up? We'll bring this up here.
Yeah, let's roll a little bit of it. Just a little bit of it once.
This here is Midco Diving and Marine Services. They also do apparently inspections of water tanks and cleaning of water tanks. I noticed that they had changed their device for cleaning the water tank. Did you notice that?
Yep. Even from tank to tank, it looked like they changed device. One had a metal head, one had the PVC head.
Yeah. Maybe the PVC head was to protect the liner, but the last time we showed that one, I do believe they were using the metal head in that one too, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they changed tactics or whatever.
They did find a hole in the liner in this one.
Well, that's not good. How does a hole end up in a liner?
Yeah, I don't know. Has it been fixed?
There
There
so
it
this is concrete tank number 1.
Look at them holes.
Look at the ceiling. I mean, you could see the water puddling because when they came in, it rained that day, so you could see where the water is all just puddling and whatnot and so forth. So it's not like it's like a pitched roof or anything where the water could just roll off or anything. It's a flat roof. Isn't this the one where Virgil was afraid to walk on the roof at
Yeah. And he was worried about the snow load. See, because that's what it was. They got a little precipitation, a little bit of snow that day. Yeah, he's worried about any kind of accumulation on that lid. Oh, yeah. No worries, Latin. This is straight, no filter, bud. No worries.
Right? Yeah, to our information that we have gotten, there are no filtration systems on any of these tanks.
Yeah, it's unfiltered. Yeah, it is unfiltered. So
this video documentation is being produced for the town of Aguilar by Midco Diving and Marine Services. Today's date is March 30th, 2019. The time now is 11:24 a.m. This is the concrete tank number 1. Prior to entering the reservoir, the diver and all equipment are disinfected with a minimum 200 parts per million chlorine solution per ANSI AWWA standards. While the diver is working the reservoir, he will reference his position with north, east, south, and west positions, with the point of entry access hatch being the north position. During the entire diving operation, any discrepancies found in the reservoir will be documented on this video as well as the inspection report. All discrepancies will be reviewed during the final video inspection. The diver today is Cody Burmeister, the tender is Max McKinney, and the surface controller is Jacob Morgan. We will now pause the video as the diver enters the water. We're back on my water, diver. He's reached bottom of the cleaning process. Go ahead, diver.
Roger. Looks like iron manganese down here. Just a skiff of it. It's got a little bit of sand in it. And I did see, as I got into the tank, there's water dripping from the ceiling. And we just had precipitation this morning, so I know that the ceiling leaks. As you can see here, there's spall.
Diver, that could also be condensation inside the tank, being that it's warmer in there and colder outside.
Roger. There's spalling falling from the ceiling. It looks like 10 feet, say 15 feet from the north wall, 10 feet from the west wall. Make note of that. Look at.
Okay, so in case you know you missed it, just in case. Basically what happened was he was about to explain that he found a huge chunk of concrete. I don't know if you saw that. It was a nice chunk of concrete. The only place that concrete could have come from is the ceiling. And this guy, you know, he covered it well when, you know, he's like, that could be condensation. Well, could be. But when you're rolling up on a huge piece of fucking concrete, might have some issues there.
Ceiling there later. With that, I'm going to keep moving along with the cleaning.
Hey, Struck by Lightning. Ultraviolet, good to see you. I don't know, good citizen. Does it look like he's actually like doing a decent job of cleaning that, or is it more like he might be just sifting it around in there? I think we may have lost.
You can see the particles in the water, so it's definitely lifting up. And this device sure doesn't do as good as that metal head, I wouldn't think. Looking at the tracks it leaves behind, you know.
Well, and that's what I was thinking, but the liner also looks more bunched up than the last time too.
Right. Well, it's not glued down; it's just sitting there. So.
Well, right. So I mean, you know, you figure swimming pool. You know, if you've ever had like an above ground swimming pool, you got to break out the liner. You know what I'm saying? And then the liner comes out. But usually the water keeps the liner, you know, pretty much flat. It's got to be like shifting around in there. Why would the liner be shifting around in there?
Right. Yeah, who knows? It definitely is bunched up. It's definitely got a lot of staining on it as well. So.
Well, Tina says maybe chemicals are eating through the liner.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, you never know.
Yeah,
sure
that's a
water specialist here or nothing, you know, but I mean, I can look at that water and see yuck.
Yeah, that's some pretty nastiness at the bottom of that. Ultraviolet, yeah, it's like a PVC vacuum almost. They took a couple of PVC pipes. I'm pretty sure at the bottom it's got a slit at the bottom to where it could suck up all the dirt and nastiness, but I don't think it's doing a good job. They have another head. They have like a metal head, and that was doing a really good job on the last couple of videos, and we're trying to figure out why they're using a different head. Maybe it's because the liner is bunched up.
You'll see it, though, in the water. You'll definitely see the particles floating, man. Right. Especially when it hits in the right light, you know. You'll see it. There's a lot of particles in this water.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nasty.
Well, and that's what we're saying, Ultraviolet. The this gets done this gets done every 5 years, I believe. And we got 5 years ago's video prior to this. And the liner was actually pretty straight and flat. And they were using the metal head in this tank. And we noticed when we watched this one that it's all bunched up. So we're trying to figure out why and how the liner got all bunched up if it's a tank that's completely full all of the time. So
sucks it to the floor and it'll come up, so it's not glued to any sort of bottom. I think it's just, there might be a cement pad under it, but I'm sure there is.
back that up a few minutes right there.
So far, are you seeing any damages to that plastic lining?
Negative. I haven't seen any damage to it. I can tell you that my vac sucks it to the floor and it'll come up, so it's not glued to any sort of bottom. I think it's just, there might be a cement pad under it, but I'm sure there is. But it doesn't seem to be glued down in any way.
Roger. So that lining was put in there to prevent leakage from an older version of concrete that was built from local materials. So that's just laid inside the tank. I was just curious if there were any holes or any rips that you've seen so far.
Not so far, but a lot of tank to cover yet.
Roger that. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and go back offline and check back in with the diver later. All right, we're back on with our diver. He's coming across a little bit more spalling or evidence of spalling on the floor. Diver, go ahead.
Roger. About right in the middle of the west wall. As you can see here, there's a lot of spalling that's hit the ground. And it's even stirred up some of the iron manganese that's down here.
Okay, so what they're talking about sprawling is there's a bunch of stuff, debris, that looks like it's falling down and coming down into the tank. And as you can see from the little spots here, it's enough to where it's hitting the ground and it's moving the iron magnesium that's building up on the bottom of that thing.
Yeah. Yep. It's tasty. Little concrete in your drink, guys.
Right?
What's up, Mad Max? Yeah, a little concrete in your drink, you know. This is how they operate here in Aguilar. So
yeah. What's up, Mad Max? Good to see you. Jeff, good to see you. Welcome in. So yeah, I mean, well, right there, I mean, we kind of answered our own questions there on why the liner would bunch up as well, but still, again, with the way physics works and with the way pressure works, I wouldn't think that the liner would be able to come up. Even with a vacuum, it shouldn't be able to get pulled up. So there is definitely gotta be some water up underneath of that fucking liner. I mean, it's the only way that it can move around. You know what I'm saying? Like, is to be as fluent with the water. So, only thing in my opinion.
There's our mayor there, you people.
Oh, is that the
Right
mayor there?
Right there. Yeah, that's him right there. He's getting out. See him? Make that screen
Yeah, I
big.
see him.
That's him. That's him right there. That's Mr. Mayor. Right there. Give him a hop.
Is he not waving back?
No, he's not waving back. He's a very unsociable mayor.
Very unsociable. Joe Black, what's going on?
What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, contamination is contamination. It doesn't matter. And those holes in the roof obviously are the least of the problems. If the concrete's falling in and they're able to see light out, then any kind of shit, pack rats, I mean, you fucking name it, dude, can come. Yeah. The video only gets worse as it goes along, guys. It doesn't get any better than what you're seeing, I can tell you that. What's up, Joko? Echo, Wandering Hippie.
I've been seeing this throughout, but it's really bad over here. None of them are very big chunks, but as you can see, it's a lot of really tiny pieces falling off the ceiling. I suspect they're falling off the ceiling. I don't know where else they could come from.
Now this is a good diver here. At least somebody that actually like reports the truth. Because he tells it how it is, and then he goes, "Oh wait, allegedly, allegedly, it's falling off the ceiling. I don't know where else it could be coming from, but." What's up, John Eagle?
What's up, John?
I like how he just said, fuck the fucking tube thing. I'm going straight for the fucking just the tube. He's like, I'm not even using the vacuum thing anymore.
Yeah, because he's trying to get them big ass chunks out, bro. There's some big chunks.
And look at all that concrete right there. We'll have to like get it to go back just a second. Look at all that concrete right there.
I don't see no concrete. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff there, that's just tank filler. We just use to fill the tank.
Right? That's tank
hey,
filler.
Hippie, this is unfiltered city water, bro. I promise you, unfiltered city water, straight from this tank, right to the mouth of the people. I ain't kidding you, Hippie. We are inside of a fucking city water tank with a diver right now, and look at what he's finding in here.
Right?
This
no,
those is no
are the
filtration.
No, those are the rocks that you put at the bottom of fish tanks to hold down the liner, right?
Yeah, I think that's what that is. It's like the fish tank rocks. Yeah,
the fish tank rocks. Holy shit. Look at the flap. Holy crap, look at that flap.
Yeah.
Look how off that liner is. That liner wasn't that bad 5 years ago.
Right. Zero shape.
He says, Mad Max says, looks like the water here in Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, kind of.
But for right now, we're going to go ahead and make note on the spalling on the west wall, and we're going to go offline and check back in with the diver later in the cleaning process. All right, we're back online with our diver. We're approaching the end of the cleaning process. Go ahead, diver.
Roger. Like I said, this is the last corner here. And from what we've seen, it's all been pretty much the same throughout. Just a little bit of iron manganese. That spalling that you've seen, it's just been little tiny bits of it throughout. Occasionally you'd have a pile. Well, I would guess you can't call it a pile, but spots where there'd be a little bit more of it than other spots, but I have to look at the ceiling when I check back in with the inspection, but
So with that, we'll go ahead and clean the last few square feet that are remaining inside the tank and check back in with the diver for the inspection. All right, we're back online with our diver. He's completed the cleaning process. I'm going to go ahead and start the inspection. Whenever you're ready, diver.
Roger, we're going to start on the north end.
Look how nasty those walls are, man.
West.
That's after being clean. Right? That's after being clean. You could write your name on that shit, dude. That's how nasty those walls are. Like, that shit's crazy.
So here at the ladder, you got the wall. The floor looks good. This is a cement reservoir. However, it is coated in a plastic to stop leaks. Looking at the plastic on the north wall, headed west from the ladder. Seeing no tears or anything that would indicate a leak until you get here to the corners where the plastic is overlapped, which could mean that there might be water behind here.
Water behind there? Maybe. Possibly. You're muted, you people.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, possibly, maybe.
Overlapping on the fucking walls. That would definitely tell me that there's water in there.
Well, and I mean, look at it, dude. Look at this big old, it's got a big old nick in it right there. Look how it's all poofed out. You know? And this is we are in the water shortage thing, so, you know, wonder how much it loses.
It's not so much. Is it really a water shortage? Because, you know, in my opinion, I think that they're trying to like not send out their bad water. But from what I hear, they're still filling water trucks and sending out water trucks with this water. From what I hear. But there's no water hauling allowed because there's a water shortage. I'm still trying to figure out all this fucking wording, you know, and how it all works, because, you know, it's not working the way that the wording says it should be working.
Yeah, like Tina says, it's probably not in the budget to fix that, though.
No.
But yeah, I would think that's a leak right there that they're showing us there. I'm pretty sure.
Mad Max says there's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's good. It looks clear, right?
Is this where they get the water for the counselors at the next council meeting?
Yes.
Joe Black ass.
Yes, Joe Porras swears by it. He drinks it every day.
He drinks
is
it every
endorsed by the
day.
council.
Here. Can't tell. And then we come to our inlet, which measures 7 inches in diameter with a 12-inch rise. Moving along the west wall here. You can see this plastic wrinkles a lot.
What condition would you say that inlet is in?
That's what I would call good condition. A little tiny bit of corrosion, but nothing major. Most of it is protected by that plastic. So I would call it good condition. Moving along the wall. And I'm going to talk about these wrinkles along here. It's just from water pressure and how it's laying here. I don't believe when they laid it out that they glued it to the cement underneath it in any way. Because when we had the vac on it, the vac would suck the plastic up against the vac itself. Moving along pretty quickly here. There's no tears or damage to the plastic along this wall or the floor. The floor was in good condition.
Diver, do you see
I mean, look at the color of that
sediment to
line.
the wall on the floor?
Dude. We'll call that like a dingy. Is that what we call that shit, or what? What do we call that liner color?
Well, I want to know why the liner goes from a lighter color on the ground to a darker color on the walls.
That's what I'm saying. Is that like the dingy of the walls? Because it does. It starts like basically you can see it right at the top of the screen where it goes from one color to the next.
Yeah.
Roger, there's a here sediment. You can see.
There's a good picture of it right there.
That's nasty.
And I mean,
that's
obviously,
after cleaning.
And obviously, it looks like if you bump up against it or rub up against it, it'll take whatever's on it off of it. So they only clean the bottom of the floor. That's it. That they only clean the bottom. They don't do the sides. They don't suck off the sides. They don't scrub the sides. They don't. Is that what I'm seeing there?
I don't know.
I think we need to call Midco and talk to these people about what the process is on cleaning a tank like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I wonder if they do an interview with us.
Definitely the walls have staining. And then I said here, it's sediment on the floor as well. Just little bits here and there.
Little bits here and there, but you just fucking clean that fucking floor.
Right, there's still little bits there. Yeah.
Which also tells me that while he's cleaning, he's shifting a bunch of that shit around, even though it doesn't look like it, and now it's resettling back down on the fucking bottom, which doesn't even really give it a really good clean. You're just moving the shit around. Meanwhile, while this guy is inside that tank is still running down into the town. That tank doesn't shut off. There's no safety issue he has to worry about with the tank being on and running water down into the town. So as he's shifting all that shit up, it is now going down into the town in greater numbers as far as contamination wise.
Right. Yeah.
Here we come to our outlet. The level control. We'll start with the level control, which, as you can see, is pretty damaged, really corroded. It measures in diameter 9 inches. Stands 7 inches off the floor. And
now I know back in the day they used to use lead piping.
Right.
So do you think
I don't
that's
know.
still the lead piping right there?
I mean,
it's pretty corroded and damaged right there. I mean, that pipe doesn't look very new in any way, shape, or form. Not even within like a 10-year span does that pipe look like it's been here for 10 years. It looks like it's been here for quite some time. But that's a pretty nasty pipe right there.
nasty.
And the fact that they clean the floor, but you see the inside of that pipe and how much crap is built up in that pipe.
Keebler just got here. So Keebler, we're inside of the Aguilar water storage tank. And so you're listening to a diver. He's down here doing the cleaning and inspection on the city water tank. The tank has no filtration system, and it goes right straight to the sinks like this. Yeah, at least the outlet looks clean, right, Joe Black? The rest of the tank
21 inches
dirty.
Yep.
off the sidewall. Like I said, there's a lot of corrosion on it. The inside doesn't look as bad as the out,
but I also don't see you looking straight down the pipe either.
I would call it bad condition, I guess.
Bad condition, I guess.
Condition. Outlet is in good shape, really good shape.
Now you see the difference between the other outlet and that outlet. That outlet looks like it's actually been replaced. I mean, look at the tint on that outlet. Let's see if we can bring it back here.
I would call it bad condition, I guess.
Bad condition.
That'd be poor condition, diver.
Condition. Outlet is in good.
There you go. That's a good view of it. So you see how you could still see like the pipe color of the pipe here. There's not a lot of like corrosion on the end of the pipe here. That is a pretty decent pipe. I would say that pipe is probably anywhere between, 10 years, maybe 15 years old, probably newer. So, I mean, you could see the differences in the pipes. And I do believe this is an inlet pipe, right? Or is this another outlet?
I don't know.
I'll bring it back just another second, and then maybe we'll hear here.
That'd be poor condition, diver.
Condition. Outlet is in good shape, really
It's
good
an
shape.
outlet. Okay.
Not seeing hardly any corrosion on it. It measures 8 inches in diameter and stands 9 inches off the floor. I have that same thing in this corner.
Diver the rise from the outlet to the wall.
Outlet to the wall is 11.5 inches. This corner is just like the other corner. Has this bulging and folding going on.
That was a lot of folding.
Yeah, a little bit.
Which tells me the liner is sinking down. It's getting sucked into the tank.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hot mess.
Get here. I don't believe there's any leaking. Now on the south wall, same staining, same folding. No tears or rips or damage that I've seen. The floor is in good condition. Some adhered sediment, but it cleaned really well. The southeast corner is one of the worst. for this folding and a little bit. Well, it looks like damage. Yeah, where it starts to.
I just wanted to sit here in silence for a second and give you guys a second to look at that liner.
That's your liner, Aguilar.
Look at the amount of fraying on that liner.
It'll be corroded here. It feels like there could water behind here, but I don't see any indication of tearing. And now on the east wall, the same staining, less folding. It actually is adhered to the wall really well over here. Even the corners fold in really nicely. No damage. Just staining some adhered sediment.
Doug, can you make your way to surface? The overflow is going to be right there.
Roger. To surface. Left bottom.
Copy.
And reach surface. Roger, I'll head back to this overflow.
While you're on the southeast corner, can we get a look at the ceiling and the rafters?
Roger. I'm seeing daylight in the seams of the ceiling. The rafters. You see it? Top side.
Look up a little bit more. Yes, we see two spots.
Two pinhole light.
Approximately 10 feet from the south wall, 15 feet north of the east wall.
Roger. The overflow. Get closer. Inches off the wall. The rafters look good. Not seeing any structural damage.
Do you see any calcium deposits, that white material? Or is that just evidence of spalling?
Let me clear my looks to be spalling.
I copy that. So mild spalling at the south wall and the rafters.
It's only on the bottom of the rafters. The ceiling itself seems to be in good shape. And the pinhole of light I see. Let me get a better angle on it. But it's a reflection that I get. Being sparkled off the ceiling.
So that's going to be the condensation reflection off of our lamp on the hat.
Look at all
I
that
know.
shit leaking in.
Can you see that big black spot right there?
Yeah.
Try and bring it
All that
back
stuff
just
leaking into the water tank.
a couple of seconds.
Here we have more spawning.
Boom, right there. Look at that big ass black spot right there.
Yeah.
That's all broken concrete right there. See the
Just
wall?
falling in the tank.
See the discolorations on the wall? They just had precipitation this morning, but it could be condensation.
Yeah. Yeah, condensation going up in a fucking drip-like stream.
Yo, Gio, what's going on?
Gio.
Keebler, I pinned this so that way
I
people
mean,
can go over to your channel.
You
and
can look at
restart
it and tell that's leaking down, not condensation. You know what I mean?
Right.
This condensation would cover a hell of a lot more differently than what it is.
Exactly.
So.
Diver, looks like there's a substrate exposure there to your
Oh,
left.
damn, that was even better.
I see that.
Boom.
Oh, shit, look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can bring it back. Yeah, there you go, right there. Look at that.
And to the left too. Looking to the left as well. You can see where it's falling apart. You can start to see the rebarb in there.
Uh-huh. And this is right on a crease. So if nobody knows, these are the studs that go across, and there's these huge concrete panels that go over it and butt up against each other for the roof. It's all a concrete building. And if you look at these beams should be familiar. I mean, they're quite recognizable.
Hey, you people. Are you thirsty?
See what happens when those beams give way?
There it is.
And when those beams give way, they just drop in along with everything that's on top of it.
Yeah. Could be interesting.
But I do believe I was told this was all repaired.
Oh yeah. A little quickcrete, fix it right up.
Right?
This first two spots here, about 20 feet from the north wall and touching the east wall. Still the same. Falling on the bottom of the rafters. A little bit on the ceiling.
Diver, can we get a floor inspection of that east wall?
Roger. East left surface.
Copy.
Let me get back to where I was.
I've noticed this is really choppy. Do they run? I see. This is why I want to get a hold of Midco. I want to find out if like their stuff like runs off of Wi-Fi or something. Maybe they were having some connection issues, as well as everybody else that deals with any type of wireless issues out there.
I don't know. They got an umbilical cord running in there. I see it in some of the video. They have a big umbilical cord with multiple things.
Well, yeah, I've noticed that you'll hear the audio just fine, right? But the video is just choppy as hell. So I was wondering what kind of video process they used.
As I was saying, on bottom, the feast wall looks staining. The floor, you don't see too much wrinkling here. Some of here sediment. But no damage.
See all those spots? All those spots? Those aren't on the liner. That's actually floating around in there. When the video is actually pretty clear, you can see all of those spots just floating around in there.
Yep.
So that's straight up. We don't know what those spots are just yet. Maybe they're pieces of the liner, you know, fucking falling off and floating around in there. But yeah.
Yep. And that's what they cook with. Tasty, right? That's what they cook with. That's what they bathe in.
So that's your concrete tank number 1. We're coming up due for a new inspection. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that video. I'd really like to get that video, but we're coming up on a new inspection here. And this was just in 2019. We obviously know no repairs have been done to that tank because Virgil, right before he quit, because he's tired of the bullshit there, said, hey, if you walk around on that roof, you can feel that even in the concrete, it's soft.
Yeah.
He was afraid of falling through the roof.
The mayor had a solution for that, though. He's just going to build a lean-to over it. Yeah. The mayor's got it all figured out. We'll just build a lean-to over it, and that'll do something. I don't know. I heard it in a public meeting.
So wait, he wants to put like a pitched roof over the existing roof, like not even take out the existing roof. He wants to leave it where it's at, put a pitched roof over that and hope that nothing happens.
That's what it sounded like. But
the
mayor here's got a comprehension issue, so he probably doesn't comprehend that the damn thing's crumbling into the water, or he don't care to comprehend, something along those lines, I guess.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if they like put up like a nice, because out here we have them and they're like a dome almost, like they're made in sections, but it's definitely purposely angled so that way water and everything rolls right off, so that way it doesn't sit there and eat up your roof.
Yeah.
But it would make definite sense to replace the roof. I mean, they've already got one tank that they need to replace the roof on. I mean, shit.
Hey, you people. Are you thirsty?
That good spring water.
Yep. I'm telling you, man, like they've already got one tank that needs to be like completely done. Like, I don't understand, because isn't that like supposedly natural water?
I don't know what's natural.
Well, I mean, you said, I do believe you told me supposedly that well was attached to a spring, right?
Some of them. Aquifer.
Aquifer. I could have swore one of those wells was a part of that, but they don't take advantage of that. They don't fix those.
Yeah,
you don't even have filtration in
out of
either one of your tanks.
There's multiple aquifers they pump out of.
Right. So,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many people you got over there. I got about 4 over here. I know for about 4 weeks now, people have been bugging me about this water. And we put this water up, and there's like 4 people who care.
Well, I've got let's see here.
Because that's their water.
Right.
But it looks clear.
I've got 2 people watching, and probably one of them is me. So,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, we can only put out the information. You know what I'm saying? We can only put out the information. But I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling.
Other
my man,
YouTube channels out there get you right in the tank, make you feel like you're in space.
Right? I don't know. I couldn't tell you who else does it like we do it, but I found out, good citizen, that a lot of our viewers catch us after we're live. So, you know, you guys can leave your comments, man. We'd like to get on par and get everybody live, so that way we can get everybody's comments as what we're talking about. You know, we're kind of flexible. We can work around a schedule. Let us know, you know, if it's an issue. But we would more like to have everybody live and communicating with us and stating their opinion on what they see, especially the residents of Aguilar. I would love to have them come up and actually give their opinions on their town.
Right.
You know? So, I don't know, man. But that's our one tank. I do believe we have another one, but we're still working on that video as well. So, maybe we'll have that for you tomorrow. Who knows?
Let's see. I think I might. I think I got it. I think I got it done. 18 minutes worth.
Oh, you got it done?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I tell you what. How about this? We'll take a small break because it's been an hour. I'm pretty sure everybody can use the restroom. I'm going to play a small song here. Let everybody use the restroom. Grab a drink. Grab a snack. Do what you need to do. And we'll let good citizen see if he's got his stuff all set up and ready to go for us.
Oh, yeah. You know. You know it.
You know it.
It's nasty.
And
it is nasty.
We do it a little something like this.
Play it.
Everyone in school, while I was in the lab, cooking up some beats that would turn into tracks. High school chilling, I was on a mission. I had big dreams of being a musician. Teachers always talked, but I couldn't listen. I lived in a fantasy land, called it fiction. I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close. I would fail and fade, but that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. Yeah, let's go. So if you want something big, you gotta swing fast, swing hard, and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. Big dreams, think of big things, the big swings, think of big rings, championships with a big swing. Anyone who did anything took a big swing.
Just that fast.
Just gonna go ahead and focus on cleaning. Take it nice and easy, and make sure I don't stir anything up.
Yes, yes, it is.
So you guys see that there's a different head on this vacuum, right, than the last one? Doing a little bit different job. That's a different one. It ain't PVC like the last one. I'm gonna
Yeah, but again, the liner wasn't coming up. The liner doesn't seem to come up off of this one, so they're using the metal tip on this one.
Yeah, this is old rusty right here. This is the round one, old rusty. So, yeah, let me skip around in here a little.
It's been falling from the surface here due to my bubbles. I try to get as much as I can out, but more and more just kept falling through. But I'm just going to continue on my inspection anyway. I'm here in my 1 o'clock position. We're going to start looking around here, everything looks in really good condition. The floor cleaning it was actually really good. I'm seeing epoxy repairs, but everything looked to be in really good condition as well. Yeah, just.
All right. So you see that there on the right hand side of the screen right here? That's what he's saying. There's stuff falling. He's not quite sure what it is, but it looks kind of nasty. Right? Kind of.
Well, the stuff is falling from there. I mean, that's pretty nasty as far as if it's staining. That means it's going straight down through the water. It's got to be an oil of some sort.
Move to my 6 o'clock position. We're going to be running into more of our epoxy repairs.
Yummy. So, you see that? It's looking good, huh?
And that is supposed to be linered out as well. And that's coming through the liner.
Appears so.
Steve Mayo, Cole Watts.
Let's see if we find anything else interesting here.
Let's take a look up. Yeah, we got some corrosion then, as well as a failure in coating around the support column here.
It says a failure in the coating.
Well, I'll take a look at the top of my surface. I'm going to go back to my...
Ew, look at that. That's nasty. All right, let's go through it a little faster here. Because these will be posted. You guys can always go back and look at them.
Right.
But look at cancers again.
Ooh. What do you think of that?
There's some corrosion buildup on the inside of it. I don't see any obstructions of any kind.
Look at that.
It looks to be in good condition. Coating around looks to be good. Just around the rise of some total corrosion, but.
Is that your hole?
Straight down into the water system. No filtration after that. Just straight down.
Yeah, we're underwater, Steve. That's it. We're in Aguilar's water holding tank. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a water tank inspection. At the very beginning, it was their concrete tank. This is their big metal tank that they have sitting up in town that you could see from town, and not too pretty from outside as well as in.
Here we go. There it is, guys.
That there is the opening.
This is why we call it Old Rusty. Mm-hmm. That's lovely.
And just think, I mean, obviously you could see from the rust that it's leaking, right? Just because there's not rust running all the way down into the water as far as the stain does not necessarily mean that those contaminants aren't making it into the water system when it rains. Both of those tanks are leaking from the roof in places. Both of them have corrosion. The water tank up on the top that we were just witnessing has more corrosion to it because it's metal than concrete. So he says,
So
stock up on your
as
bottle
we
of
was
water.
just going through that, the councilman Mark Piano just decided he was going to roll up and film us.
Cam back?
I think we're famous here or something.
Maybe.
Paparazzi.
Well, I don't know what they're going to do once both of us are up in that town and stashed in different areas. I'm telling you, man, like they're going to have fun trying to find both of us.
Right? What a good time.
We have more than one car to drive around.
Yeah, we're always changing vehicles. Earlier, I was in a different vehicle and I flipped Donald off, and he's like, and then he notices me and he's like, he thought somebody was waving at him. Oh, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, they got no problem apparently drinking that water. None.
Yeah, they
No
drank that
problem at
water,
all.
Joe Black.
They apparently got no problem with it.
They drink that water, and Faking Bacon is their spokesperson.
I don't know. I think Sparklets needs to go in there and fucking offer the residents a deal. I think they could take over the water in that town.
I don't know, but that was
We'll give you-
2019.
Right?
I promise it hasn't gotten any better since then.
No, because we all know that no work has been done since then. I mean, we've got confirmation from Virgil at one of the town meetings that nothing's been done and that something needs to be done, and why isn't anything being done?
Right.
And he got shrugged off to the side. We'll talk about that later. We're going to table that for right now.
Yeah, we'll table that for the next meeting.
We're going to table that for right now. And then they were all surprised when Virgil goes, you know what? I quit.
You can't quit. I fire you.
Right? Well, even better. Now I get to collect unemployment.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, it kills me, bro. Like just what goes on in this town and how people let shit go just kills me. The fact that Faking Bacon still has a job and that he's running around that town is another one to me. I mean,
and he's still a bitch.
And he's still a bitch, but you know, I guess they can't get rid of their dentist.
He loves his costume. He's coming in your nightmares, Buzz. He's gonna be in your nightmares.
I mean, look at those pearly whites. You can't get any better than those pearly whites.
Best dentist in town.
I mean, we heard that they were having some issues there, but you know, the fact that they still have Faking Bacon on the payroll kills me. I mean, I understand they're probably having an issue because Faking Bacon isn't paid through the town. He's not paid off of the city budget. He is paid off of a grant that they received to have code management there. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to figure out what's going to happen if they fire Faking Bacon, or I'm sorry, Mistaken Bacon. My bad. We are changing his name to Mistaken Bacon.
Yeah.
My apologies. My apologies to Faking Bacon. I did not realize that there is an actual YouTube channel called Faking Bacon. My apologies. My bad. And it's going to take me a minute to switch his name over to Mistaken Bacon. Please don't make a channel Mistaken Bacon because I really like this guy's name. I mean, when I found out there was an actual Faking Bacon out there, I was crushed. I was like, oh, I was crushed. I had to come up with a new name for this guy. So, again, my apologies, Faking Bacon. But definitely, I'm surprised why Mistaken Bacon still has a job there. Don't know.
Bacon still has a job.
That, and I haven't received my fucking I haven't received any of my body cam footage from him either. He's got my email. He knows how to get a hold of me. But I requested all of his videos off of his current body cam as it stands right now, and I haven't received a single one. So
I hate to crush you. I hate to crush you like this, you people, but Mistaken Bacon is actually a legend, and Tom Zebra.
Oh, god damn it!
Tom Zebra has got 144,000 subscribers, and he's been doing this forever, and he's really good at it. So if you guys don't have Tom Zebra and Mistaken Bacon, get over there, pick him up, because he is a good dude.
All right. Is there any
I
auditor
think we're
channels?
gonna just have to call him Fried Bacon, right?
No. Hold on a second. I think I got a good one. Is there an auditor channel called Adam's a Bitch?
Let me check. Adam's a Bitch. Let's check this out real quick. Adam's a Bitch remix.
What the fuck?
Adam's a dirty little bitch. All right, hold on.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Are you good? Yeah.
Oh! Adam's a dirty little bitch. You seen that? But this is the remix, though. Mm-hmm. Adam's a bitch.
That was a horrible remix.
That is a horrible remix. But here's the original. Let's see if this one's any better. Adam's being a bitch.
And Aaron has a priest named Edgar.
Okay, this is Max the Omega Journal right now, I'm walking through my house talking to Adam on speakerphone. Say hi, Adam.
Hi.
Yeah, this is my little freak. Oh, look. I said, don't worry about it. So anyways, yeah, I just ordered these really awesome boots. They're creeper boots.
Oh, my God.
So, well, there's no
Adam's a
actual
bitch.
auditor YouTube channel named Adam's a Bitch, so we're just giving him the name Adam's a Bitch.
Yeah, because I don't see no Adam's a bitch here. So,
all right,
I guess that's what we'll call him.
Adam's a Bitch. It is.
And when we see him, it'll be like this. Make a little video for him.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Are you good? Yeah. All right. 1, 2.
Oh,
share that link to me. Share that link to me.
That's too funny, right?
Oh my God. I think we have a little bit too much fun.
Damn, Adam.
Joe Black says filter by channel.
Yeah, filter by channel.
John
That's
Smith,
all right.
good to see you. Informed American, great to see you.
Good to see you guys. We're just fucking around now. But we did have that little water video up there, you know.
Right. Well, I don't know. That's where my curiosities come in, Informed American, as far as what state would allow the town to dispense bad water like that. That's my biggest question is, where's the state? I mean, they're a town, granted. Okay, but where's the state? Where's the oversight that the state is supposed to be doing on shit like this? I haven't seen it. I've looked, and there pretty much is no oversight on Aguilar. Aguilar is pretty much for 20 years been running on its own, doing its own thing with no state oversight. None. And
Crazy, right?
Right?
And they'll give you that water. They put some kind of fine print in there that says, you know, consume at your own risk type shit, I think, right? We discussed that a long time ago.
Yeah. But I mean, that's in everything. I found that in the Phoenix water report too. So maybe that's just the legal disclaimer just to keep them out of, you know, harm's way of lawsuits and whatnot and so forth. But even with the water report that's on the Aguilar website itself, it doesn't tell you much. Like it gives you one page of info. That's it. That's all it gives you.
I wonder when these guys go travel and if they find little chips of concrete off the sidewalk and put them in their jugs so they feel more at home.
That's fucked up, good citizen.
Got any Quikrete I can put in here? I mean, come on, guys.
Got any like concrete or anything I could put in here?
Fucking
just to
iron. Let me get an old piece of rusty fucking metal to put in this motherfucker and swish it.
No, you don't
around
need the
bit,
metal.
you know?
You just hold the metal over the bottle and you clank it with a hammer to get all the sediment at the bottom, and then you get that at home taste.
Crazy, right?
Right? Joe Black, I think Mad Max said something like that. It's kind of like the water in Flint, but we have not been able to light it on fire yet. Have not been able to light it on fire yet. Right. So, still working on that experiment. But
we got a lot of experiments going.
Right. And we had a lot of stuff going on. That's why it took us a while to get back to the water issue. But we brought out the water issue. I mean, this is pretty much as current as you can get right now, up until the point of the current inspection. And I don't know, man. Your opinions on their water. No filtration system. You saw the amount of crap and sediment at the bottom, stuff falling from the ceilings. Stuff just floating in the water.
You only live once.
Right?
Golly, man.
Might as well roll the dice with the water you're drinking.
Roll the dice.
Make sure it's softcrete so that way you don't chip a tooth.
That's right. That's all right. If you chip the tooth, Joe Black, they got a new dentist in town. He does good work.
Right?
I got some goofball coming this way. I don't know who it is. Let's see let's see if maybe you guys can help me identify this guy coming. It's a pretty bright vehicle, man. It's like a neon.
Driving slow.
Going like 2 miles an hour. He's got some lights on top. I think it might be Adam's a bitch's buddy or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Can you see it? It's coming.
It's coming very slowly. I see it.
I don't know who it is.
I don't see
Is that a push guard?
It's a county truck.
Los Animas County, it says.
Never seen one of that before.
It's kind of cool.
I was going to say maybe it was like a EMT SUV or a firefighter SUV or something, but
kind of looked like it. It's turning around, coming back.
You're gonna get a code ticket for sitting there on the internet.
Yeah, Mark was just over here trying to record me, so you never know.
Oh shit!
You never do know. Oh, they pulled over. They must have found something. Keep them busy. But yeah. So what's the weather been like there, man? It's like 60s here.
It's actually 15 degrees Celsius here. It's cold as hell. It's like 54 degrees out today.
Yeah.
This will be 67 Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. next week we're gonna be all right, but we got a little snow and rain coming.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's coming
today or
from us. We're dealing with like a nice cold front coming through here and storm, and it's been raining all day. Fucking nastiness.
Yeah,
So,
we'll be sending that
Nasty.
shit our way, I guess. It's
Yep.
windy here today, but other than that, it's all right. It snowed there, True Seeker? It snowed here a couple times already. Yeah. Yeah, I seen the new dentist earlier. He drove past my crib. He didn't stop at the trap house though.
Why not?
He's always invited.
Yeah. He knows where I'm at. Stop by anytime, but
Well, I mean, is Colorado like Phoenix? I mean, Phoenix is like this.
Police department just, hey guys, just so you know, you guys get 15% off at all dispensaries. Thank you. You're welcome.
sounded like that lady was gonna check it out, huh?
I think so. She liked it. That sergeant liked that comment. She thought it was hilarious.
As soon as the shift is over, she's heading straight there.
Fuck yeah. You know they smoke. You know they smoke. They smoked long before it was legal because they got free weed. They stole it off of people all the time. Sure, it went to the junkyard and got incinerated. Sure.
Following passenger seats.
Is he coming back?
I don't know. Here, the one county vehicle is getting ready to roll past. Wonder if they got some red and blue lights.
Hey, those aren't red and blue.
I've never seen those guys before. Or that truck.
It's a very brightly colored truck.
Right.
You can't miss that truck.
It's fun. Too fun. Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess so. That's the water, dude. We showed that.
Maybe he was
There are
looking
no
for a
channels called
geocache.
Adam the Bitch.
Right? Maybe he was looking for a geocache.
Z Bitch.
Z bitch.
Z Bitch.
Adam Z bitch. All right. That
I'm
sounds
sorry,
good.
dude.
Adam Z bitch.
Z Bitch. Yeah, we just called him Z Bitch for short.
I wonder if he'll like his new name. He's working right now, but you know, we all know
Yes.
technology.
You guys
can't-
can call and ask if he likes his new name, Aguilar Town Hall. And then ask if the mayor can read you a short story while you're at it.
Right?
You know,
There's the number right there.
Aguilar, Colorado. Can't miss it.
Tyra's email address is there as well if you wanted to inquire.
She's a pleasure to deal with, too, guys. She's the nicest person you'll ever meet, she told me once. So, yeah.
You misspelt.com on one of them.
I can ask them if they let
Dot
their goldfish
com.
die in that water. That'd be the test, you people. Let's just get a goldfish and put it in there once, because goldfish they're pretty strong, dude. So if a goldfish makes it a week without growing a third eye or dying, you know, that's a test.
So what you're saying is, oh, I thought you were talking about actually dropping it in the tank.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
I mean, there's
the holes
enough-
are like big enough we could fit a fucking goldfish in them holes, dude.
And there's enough crap floating around in there that it could live off the crap in there. We wouldn't need to feed it. Like there's
Right.
enough algae and debris and shit and running around up in there. I'm pretty sure it would be nicely fed. And by the time they come back to clean the tank, they got this huge fucking goldfish in the fucking tank.
Yeah. It's an experiment. We can
No,
try.
we won't do that.
We can try.
We won't do that because then that affects the people. You know what I'm saying? That affects the people because then you got all that fish shit going up in there as well as like the rat shit and whatever else is
I'd rather
falling up in
drink
there.
from a fish than drink lead from the paint.
I don't know, man.
Right.
I just don't think it would make it very far if it, you know. But that's a
Well,
test.
we could always do the test.
You have to try it, you know. Yeah, Z-Bitch is working today, though. Getting off anytime,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, and I think we got the point across with the water. We finally got the water done. So don't stop yelling at us about the water. It's up here. You can check it out. You can watch the videos in full, slow mo, fast mo. I like to watch videos in fast mo. It's kind of funny, but your choice. They're all up here.
Yep. They'll be
as
posted
far as
both channels.
as far as the water report itself, depending on what's going on here, I should be back up in Aguilar within the next week and a half or so. And then I will take pictures of the entire water report. Whoever works for the post office, make sure that water report stays there. It better not disappear because I'm going to take pictures of every single page and I'm going to post every single page. So that way people are informed about what that water report actually says. Because I can't get a PDF on it. I can't even get my videos.
They're hauling them Christmas trees out of here. You see that?
Yeah.
Right there in Denver.
It's that time. Get them Christmas trees rolling.
They need to stop stealing my fucking trees.
But
that's why I'm moving out there is those goddamn trees. And now they're taking them all down.
We need to do a remake of this one.
You ready? Yeah. Are you good? Yeah. All right. 1, 2.
We need to do a remake of that one.
Right.
I thought that was Monday. I didn't know.
What was Monday you didn't know?
I thought that's what was supposed to happen Monday.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. What happened?
Shit would have been viral, bro. I would have been
Definitely
YouTube
would have
famous.
been viral. Well, I mean, I think he's more afraid of the cameras than anything else.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Okay. All right. I got it. Now it's in my history, and we're going to have to create our own short. Oh, and the guys from Northern Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, we can easily make our own little one out of that one, I think.
I'll make my own short. I'll redo it.
Yeah, because we already have Adam's face, so shouldn't be too hard.
No. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do that one of the gnome. Forgot to do the one of the gnome.
Yeah.
And I had deleted a whole bunch of stuff because I'm trying to get that goddamn video up that I got the other night, and my editor is giving me crap. I can't put everything that I want to put into it. It was a 2-hour encounter, bro. Just sitting there for 2 hours, for real.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
kind of
those
crazy.
ones are rough, man. The last one I did like that was the standoff with the cop. I was sitting there for 4 hours, dude. Like, come on, man. Is this over yet? Like, just if that was me in there, you would have done busted the fucking doors and windows and come the fuck in. But since there's a cop in there, they fucking drug it out to like 6 hours, man. And I got like 4 hours of it on a live stream. You know,
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know,
I
today
wasn't even
I got
live. That's the
charged.
downfall. I was out of service. So if
Right.
it was live, it would have been a different story. I mean, I would be actually a lot happier if it was live, because then I could sit there and I could bullshit with people. It's hard to bullshit with yourself.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know. But all right. You think we're gonna end this here?
Yeah,
We're gonna
that's
end
it,
here?
bro. That's it for today. I don't see nothing else exciting going on.
I mean, we have other information, but we're still working on that information. As always, as usual, nonstop working on that information. So all right,
Yeah.
everybody.
Appreciate you guys.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. Everybody for commenting. Much love. Thank you for the support.
Catch
And
you on the next one.
we will definitely catch you on the next one. No song on this one. We're just gone.